handling errors in formulas. Now, let's dive into something that happens to literally everyone: errors in Excel formulas. You know those annoying little messages that pop up and make you question every decision you've ever made? Yeah, those. Once you learn how to spot and fix these bad boys, you're going to feel like an absolute spreadsheet wizard. Those sneaky little green triangles. Okay, so you've probably seen those tiny green triangles chilling in the corner of your cells, right? They're just sitting there silently judging you. But good news, they're actually super easy to deal with. When you spot one, just click on that cell and you'll see a little warning icon pop up. Give that a click, and boom, the first option usually tells you exactly what's going on. Sometimes Excel is just being a bit overprotective. It notices numbers nearby that aren't in your formula and goes, "Hey, did you forget these?" But in our case, those numbers are the years in the header row. And I don't know about you, but I definitely don't want to add 2026 to my sales totals. That would be absolutely wild. So for stuff like this, just select the cells and hit ignore. Done and done. The name error. Excel has no idea what you're talking about right now. All right, let's look at some actual error messages now. First up is the name error. And honestly, this one cracks me up because it's basically Excel saying, I literally have no clue what you want from me right now. A name error usually means you've typed something wrong in your formula, either the function name or maybe a named range. We'll cover named ranges later, so don't worry about that for now. So let's double-click the cell and see what we're working with. And right away, there it is. Someone typed sun instead of sum. But what if you weren't sure that was the problem? What if you genuinely thought sun was a legit function? No worries, I've got you covered. Your new best friend, the Formula Auditing Toolbox. Hit Control and Enter to keep the formula for now, then hop over to the Formulas tab. See that Formula Auditing section? That right there is your command center for finding and fixing errors. Let's click on Trace Precedents first. This is so cool. It shows you exactly which cells are feeding into your formula with these nice little arrows. Super helpful, because sometimes the problem isn't the formula name, it's that you're pointing to the wrong cells entirely. If that arrow is going somewhere unexpected, you've cracked the case. We've also got Trace Dependents, which shows if anything else relies on this cell. Nothing does in our case, so we're good there. Now, check this out. Click on Show Formulas. This is honestly one of my favorite features. It reveals every single formula on your worksheet all at once. It's like having X-ray vision for your spreadsheet. You can see everything without clicking into each cell one by one. Absolute game changer.
All right, now let's click on Error Checking. Excel is going to walk us through any problems it finds, and it's telling us cell J4 has an issue. We get a few options here: ignore it, edit it, get help, or show the calculation steps. Let's hit Show Calculation Steps because this is where it gets really interesting. This opens up the Evaluate Formula window, and guys, this tool is incredible. It lets you step through your formula piece by piece like you're watching it in slow motion. So I can see the first thing being evaluated is sun, and when I click Evaluate, there it is, name error. That's our smoking gun right there. This tool is an absolute lifesaver when you start building longer, more complex formulas. Being able to step through each part one at a time, chef's kiss. All right, let's close this out. We know the sun is the problem, so let's delete it. Hit Enter, and just like that, we're back in business. The reference error, the mystery of the missing cell. Let's double click and see what's happening here. The formula shows sum and then just ref. Not exactly helpful, is it? Let's jump straight into Evaluate Formula. The sum part is totally fine, but that reference, that's where everything falls apart. You typically see ref errors when you're pointing to a cell that doesn't exist anymore. It's like texting someone who blocked you. That message is going nowhere. This cell should be showing July's total sales. So let me check the table, and wait a minute. Where on earth is July? It's completely gone. Someone deleted it. So here's what happened. When the formula was first created, July was there, but then somebody came along, deleted that row, and now the formula is just pointing at empty space. Classic spreadsheet drama. Since July is gone for good, let's update this to use November instead. I'll write a new sum for November's figures, and perfect, looking good. The div error. Math says no. All right, this next one is kind of funny. The div error happens when you try to divide by 0. And look, I don't make the rules. You simply cannot divide by 0. Math said no. The formula here is literally just 1 divided by 0, just to show you what this looks like. But in the real world, it's usually way less obvious. You might be building some complex formula and accidentally divide by 0 somewhere without even realizing it. So if you see that div error pop up, take a closer look at your formula and double check your math. For now, let's replace this with something that actually works. Hit enter, and boom. Now we've got a completely error-free spreadsheet. Look at that, beautiful. More errors are coming. Now, just a heads up, there are other errors you're going to run into as you keep working in Excel, like value errors and null errors. We'll tackle those as we go through the course. But for now, you've got a really solid foundation for understanding the most common errors and how to use the formula auditing tools to hunt them down and fix them.